On the news tonight, Governor Nta Akure inaugurates road to celebrate 100 days in office. Nigerian Postal Service protests against unpaid arrears. And WAEC explains delay behind late-night exams. Good evening and welcome to Nta Akure News at 7. I am Abdul Karim Ahmed. Now the news. Developmental projects that impact life of the people and communities in Ondo State would be prioritized. These were the words of Governor Nta Akure as he begins celebration of his 100 days in office after his inauguration on February 24, 2025. Paul Omukago has the details.
1.5 kilometers hospital road in Ondo Town is the first project to be inaugurated as part of activities to mark 100 days in office of the 7th democratically elected governor of Ondo State. Business owners on this road are grateful for the rehabilitation.
It was very bad. A lot of casualties, a lot of accidents, a lot of, in short, very, very bad. Well, thank God for this innovation and the good gesture from the state governor.
Happy about it. Governor is working, but we like him to work more.
We cannot but say a big thank you because past governments have neglected Ondo Town in particular. With this gesture, we appreciate the governor. I am highly impressed. 2 weeks ago, when I passed this road, it was bad. When I came this week, I begin to see a gross difference.
Governor Nta Akure underscores the importance his administration attaches to infrastructural and socio-economic development of the state. He assured the people that the government is determined to transform the entire state in line with its electioneering campaign promises.
We fully recognize that development often comes with temporary inconveniences, including necessary diversions and disruptions. Your perseverance and community spirit were absolutely critical to the successful completion of this project, and I trust that the invaluable and the lasting benefits you will now reap will far outweigh any momentary discomfort experienced.
This is a very crucial road for us. For over 1 or 2 decades, it has been abandoned, and it leads to the state hospital. So, as the chairman of this council, nobody is happier than myself today.
Goodwill messages in support of the governor's developmental strides wrapped up the event. In Akure, Paul Omukago, NTA News.
The Olowo of Owo, His Royal Majesty Ajibade Gbarigeshin Ogunoye, has expressed appreciation to the Governor of Ondo State, Nta Akure, for appointing him as the chairman of the State Council of Traditional Rulers. The monarch led a delegation of Obas and chiefs from Owo Kingdom on a courtesy visit to the governor at the Government House, Alagbaka, Akure. Paul Omukago reports.
This visit is historic and the first since the Olowo succeeded the Deji of Akure as the chairman of the Traditional Rulers Council. In addition to appreciating the governor for his appointment, the Olowo also congratulated the governor and the deputy governor for the landslide victory recorded during the November 16, 2024 governorship election in Ondo State.
I believe that God in His mercies will continue to be with you, so that you continue to discharge these one-role responsibilities of government to the good people of Ondo State.
Governor Nta Akure says his administration is determined more than ever to serve the people and ensure development of the entire state. Efforts, he emphasized, are on to improve the infrastructure and overall well-being of the state.
We also are dealing with area of water, to provide water for our people. The project is ongoing, assisted by AFD and AFDB.
We are at different stages of that. That is a water project that was envisioned some years back by previous administration. But I want to assure those state citizens that during our time, the tap will run.
It will be recorded the Olowo of Owo was appointed chairman of the Traditional Rulers Council by the governor in the first quarter of 2025. In Akure, Paul Mukago, NTA News.
Pensioners of the Nigerian Postal Service, NIPOST, who retired from the service in 1997 and 2007 have called on federal government to address issues surrounding their unpaid arrears, arbitrary pension reductions, and exclusion from palliative benefits. The appeal was made during a peaceful protest held in Akure and led by the Ondo State Chairman of Pensioners Association, Ayo Ola. Oluwakemi Ademola reports.
From the Ondo State branch of NIPOST and 2007, now taking to the streets in a peaceful protest to make their grievances known to the federal government. Carrying placards with various inscriptions, they decry the non-payment of 32,000 naira pension increment, failure to implement entitlement for 2007 retirees, and the exclusion of some members from the pension payroll by the Pension Transitional Arrangement Directorate.
Some people were introduced to pension with short payments of some months. The government pronounced that 32,000 naira increment should be paid to us, and since August, when there was threatening, they paid us only 1 month. It has accumulated to 9 months now. Then palliatives, which was given to everybody, even to the market women, which is 25,000 naira, they promised us since some years back now. We have not been paid. We are making our grievances known to PITAD that what they are doing to us is wrong. PITAD is responsible for the payment of our pension, not NIPOST office, because we are no longer under NIPOST, but we are pensioners of NIPOST.
It's about creating awareness for people and government to know that we are really suffering. But non-payment of our entitlements.
Oluwakemi Ademola, NTA News.
You're still watching Nta Akure News at 7. We shall be back in a moment. Please stay with us.
I'm living in my lane, happy every day. Things are not the same. Oh no. Now I chop from a buffet. Unlimited buffet. Why I not there fear? Cause I know it's more than enough for me. Ocean no fit fish, skyway no get limits. I have all I need. Data unlimited.
To enjoy unlimited data on your devices, visit airtel.com.ng/HBB.
Data unlimited.
Airtel, a reason to imagine. Our major currency unit is the Naira, while the minor unit is the Kobo. They are both in notes and coins. The Naira is more than just a medium of exchange. It bears the images of our heroes. So, stop abusing the Naira. It is a criminal offense to spray the Naira at events. Stop stepping on the Naira. It's not your enemy. Do not squeeze, ruffle, or write on the Naira. Handling the Naira with dirty or oily hands can deface the Naira. Love the Naira as you love yourself. Be a real Nigerian. Do not abuse the Naira.
You're welcome back. You can also watch us on our social media handles on Facebook and YouTube at NTA Akure. Moving on, the West African Examinations Council, WAEC, has attributed the delay that led to candidates writing the English language paper of the West African Senior School Certificate Examination late into night on Wednesday, 28th of May 2025, to measures aimed at preventing question paper leakage and safeguarding the integrity of the examination. In a statement, WAEC spokesperson Moyosola Adeshino explains that while the council successfully prevented any leakages, it encountered logistical challenges and security concerns that affected the timely and smooth conduct of the exam. WAEC assures that it is working closely with security agencies to ensure such disruptions do not occur again. The examination body also tenders unreserved apology to candidates, schools, and parents for the inconvenience. Up next is business news with Jessica Omaka.
The Nigerian Electricity Regulatory Commission has released new guidelines mandating a digitized, transparent, and accountable framework for electricity revenue collection. The new directive, signed by the NERC chairman Sanusi Gabal, takes effect immediately and is anchored on the powers conferred upon the Commission by Section 226 of the Electricity Act 2023. As President Bola Tinubu marks his second year in office on May 29, 2025, the agricultural sector, which is central to his renewed hope agenda, has experienced significant strides and challenges under the leadership of Minister Abubakar Kayari. The Federal Ministry of Agriculture and Food Security was established to promote Nigeria's economic diversification, reduce oil dependency, and achieve food self-sufficiency by enhancing agricultural productivity, ensuring food security, creating jobs, and stimulating rural development. While the Ministry of Agriculture and Food Security has made commendable strides under the current administration, it's still largely hindered by persistent challenges. Federal Inland Revenue Service has engaged the players in the oil and gas sector of Nigeria on early integration into the merchant buyer solution interface ahead of the rollout of Nigeria's national e-invoices system on July 25. During a stakeholder session in Lagos, agency officials confirmed that the system is fully operational, with large taxpayers currently piloting it ahead of July 25, 2025 rollout. The FIR says early adoption will enhance compliance, improve transaction transparency, and support seamless tax administration. And that will be all on business news in Akure. Jessica Omwaka, NTA News.
For stories trending in the sporting world, let's join Bright Ebocho on Sport Updates.
19 years in the sport, the wrestler from Bayelsa State finished her career on a high note by winning her last match to secure a gold medal for Bayelsa at the ongoing National Sports Festival in Abeokuta, where she received an enthusiastic standing ovation from fans, officials, and wrestling stakeholders.
Bringing up young athletes, young wrestlers that can come up in the future, that there will be a world and Olympic champion. I've already started something so that we can bring up more blessing opportunities in Nigeria.
Meanwhile, Team Delta is leading the medal standings at the 22nd National Sports Festival, having secured an impressive total of 271 medals, comprising 109 gold, 75 silver, and 87 bronze. Team Bayelsa is in second place with a total of 193 medals, including 80 gold, 54 silver, and 59 bronze. The whole state, Team Ogun, ranks third with a total of 187 medals, while Rivers are in fourth place, and Edo occupies the fifth position with 235 medals. After
to work, the player need to know what I want.
in 2015, earning his first cap for Germany in his inaugural year at the club and accumulating 35 international appearances. For Sports Update, Bright Ebuchu, NTA News.
And that's the size of our package for tonight. Good evening.